New at 6, Idaho teens are vaping at twice the national average. That's according to the American Cancer Society. Our Andrielle Tackett spoke with state lawmakers about the rise in teen vaping. Andrielle, lawmakers are partnering with nonprofits like American Cancer Society to make change.
That's right, Hunter. Both the ACS's Cancer Action Network branch and American Heart Association are pushing for more restrictive vape policies. These groups have been working on this issue for years, with plans to introduce solutions in the upcoming legislative session.
I have a fifth grader, 11 years old, who went to the park with his friends. And as he came home, he was like, "Hey, Dad, my friends are vaping, fifth graders, 11-year-olds.
The FDA reports the 2024 National Youth Tobacco Survey found that 2.25 million middle school and high school students use a tobacco product.
We were so close to having a smoke-free generation until really e-cigarette products came on the market. If we don't do anything about it, it's just going to keep happening.
Next month, lawmakers will be back in the State House. Local groups and policymakers against underage vaping are preparing to pitch a solution.
So this is the second attempt to address the vaping tax element of it. And I think it's about time we go back and revisit it. The time to do it is outside of an election year, and that's where we're at.
Those trying to prevent youth vaping have several items on their agenda. But one priority is to raise the tax on tobacco and vape products as they've tried before.
In our previous efforts, the tobacco industry was at the table during those discussions.
Multiple legislative members and nonprofit organizations want to reduce overall youth exposure to vaping.
We need to do a better job of making sure the online sales are not getting in the hands of youth. And there's got to be equity with cigarettes. It just makes sense.
For the past several years, various drafts regarding vaping have been repeatedly brought to legislative sessions, specifically pursuing legislation to bring vape products under the same regulations as tobacco products.
We're hoping to move forward legislation on smoke-free, so making sure that all public spaces are smoking and vaping free.
The health advocate directors and legislative members stress the importance of education and regulation bills being passed.
I was quite disappointed when we wouldn't pass Tobacco 21 the first time. And we finally got it through, but it took a couple years. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes this session and then do my best to support it.
The state legislature also has a group called the Joint Millennium Fund Committee. They are dedicated to properly distributing tobacco settlement dollars for prevention and quitting programs. This group works frequently with health advocates to make impact on youth vaping. State legislators I spoke with say that this is a group many advocates against underage vaping want to become a part of to be able to take more action in the fight.
Nice to see action with that staggering number. Thank you, Andrielle.